Edward Tulane is the story of a China rabbit who belongs to a little girl named Abilene. And Edward is extremely pleased with himself.
Edward kind of starts out, nicely dressed, coming to a nice family. I would say he's probably well off.
And Abilene and her family go on a journey. They go on a ship across the sea. And Edward mistakenly ends up overboard. That's where his real journey begins.
As he goes through his journey, he learns that, some people weren't given what others were.
He starts to figure out something that we all figure out as we move through the world, that you can't be here fully unless you love with the whole of yourself. There's something very operatic about Edward's journey. It's so big and dramatic. And I remember visiting an old professor of mine in Chicago right around the time the book came out. And he said, "What's your big dream for this book?" And I said, "I would love it if it became an opera." And then he and I laughed together, but miraculous things happen.
With Edward, I'm really just, everything's new and everything's a new experience. And it's just been so great being able to work with Paula and Mark on this.
I wrote the words, and now they're bringing everything to life. Talk about like something that is going to capture what it feels like to dream. And so all of us together in there, watching and listening, it's like we'll dream together.
I feel like everybody who either reads the book or will see this opera can relate in some way to the characters that Edward experiences. To be able to watch a show or to read this book and be able to put yourself there in the middle of it is a rewarding experience. And I think that everybody could find that with Edward Tulane.